How are we? Do we fuck with this outfit? Do we fuck with this outfit, babies? I think I might wear this to the Charlie show vibes. Babies, it's baby day. And we're some pumpkins, but baby just dropped. The music video just dropped. I've not watched it. I've been a good boy, but I have listened to the track and I think it's really fucking cute. I at first was like, I think she's being so simplistic with all these choruses from this new album. I think I've got my idea of what this album's gonna be for her. I'm excited for Crash to come, you guys. March 18th, 2 days after my birthday. It's gonna be the best present I could get all year. Let's be honest. If you guys have already seen the baby video, please let me know what you guys think. I think this song is so sexy. I think it works well. Phoebe wants to get up here. Everybody say hi to Phoebe. What we're gonna do, we're gonna keep it super quiet because baby keeps getting copyrighted, and we're gonna pause every 10 seconds. So if you've already seen the Charli video, join along with me. I know that she's gonna give hella choreo, and I'm really excited about that. I think she's been killing the game with choreo. I'm gonna show you guys some moments, but I'm playing it from my phone. It's gonna be rather low because I want you guys to see my reaction. I want you to hear bits of it. And if a bitch keeps getting copyrighted, all you're gonna hear is, and we don't want to be muted. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm about to play it. This is the baby video. It's already sexy as shit. And I gotta be honest, I might try to like pull an outfit like this for her show in April. Is anybody seeing her live? And is anybody seeing her in Atlanta? If so, let me know. We should try and link up. I'm like, if you're a Charli fan, you're my friend. Just putting that out there. So if you're gonna be at the Atlanta show, let me know. You guys, this is Baby by Miss Charli. It's Charli, baby. What a sexy ass set. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I absolutely may try to fully put this fit together. Johnny is back in it. I may really try to pull this fit together. Obviously, I'm not gonna do a wig and whip shit around during a show, but this is just sexy as fuck. She is looking at the camera as if she's gonna make love to this camera, and I'm so into it. This is obviously, the set is like a penthouse from your dreams. It's given sexuality. Hey, hey. I wanna live, I wanna run. Y'all, she is getting so good at choreo. Look at this shit. She's killing it. Okay, so you know what's going on? She really was like, hyperpop, I've done it, I've lived it. Everybody knows I'm the queen of it. But I think what she wants to do is say, like, here's my portfolio. I need to remind you bitches, I can make a mainstream bop like you've never seen. So, like, with Beg For You, it's charting really well. It's doing super great. And I think, I just heard in an interview today that this is her last album on Atlantic. And I think she wanted to staple something like, I can still be the mainstream bitch of your dreams. But I think, if she signs another deal, they're going to be like, well, we want hyperpop Charli. And she's going to be like, let's bring it back. I think this album is probably going to replicate what she put out with Charli, because I think the Charli album is beautiful. I think it's like a beautiful mix of mainstream and our hyperpop futuristic ways, and she just did it so well. I think all of these singles so far from Crash are super mainstream. I think once the album's released, we're going to be pleasantly surprised with like a nice mix of hyperpop, incredible breakdowns, builds, what she's known for. This song so far, super mainstream, super simple, but just well done. Yo! She's giving choreo just the whole video. I really wouldn't be shocked if she did this in like one take. And I think this may be the best presence I've ever seen with her in the camera. She's making her way around and she's like, I'm not losing eye contact. I'm gonna make you just making love to the camera, and I'm really liking it. She's giving one set so far, so it's only been in one set. I think this was maybe a cheaper video because God knows the Good Ones video took a whole budget, and then same with Beg for You. That budget looked insane. But New Shapes, that was one set, honestly. And then this. She's spending her money rightfully so. And I mean, this is cute. Ooh. Okay, my favorite part so far is when certain pop stars maybe aren't used to choreo or they just don't dance much of their career, and then they start getting into choreo, and you're kind of like, I can see you going through the steps in your mind. Here, she looks so comfortable with these moves. And I think it's a confidence I haven't seen from her before. And she's adding her own flavor to it. And she's just like, she's proud. She's sexy as fuck. I think in the Good Ones video, it kind of looked like she was like, okay, 1, 2, and she was hitting everything. But like when they feel so comfortable, that muscle memory is there and they're adding their own flavor, it gives the confidence of a lifetime. And let's be honest, I think a lot of us are attracted to that confidence of owning the stage. She's given. Vocally, she's sounded probably her best on this album so far. Like, Baby, Beg for You, Good Ones. She's just given like really clean vocals. Obviously, I'm sure there's going to be like a little bit of autotune in there, but it's almost the lack of autotune from all of these songs, or like the obvious presence of autotune. You're just hearing like really good vocals from her. So like these verses, she sounds so clean and so crisp. And I'm like, baby, where were these vocals? Like the verses on this song may be my favorite part so far. Yeah. I could absolutely see this just banging in the club. Let's be honest. Love. So who's gonna learn this entire dance with me? Johnny, are we gonna do this again? Are we gonna learn this entire dance together? Thank you for the compliment on the shirt. I'm really vibing. It's actually a bodysuit that I've just tucked in. And if I need to save money, I'm just gonna wear this to the Charli show and just jewel it out. Might make it a little cuter. I don't know. I'm gonna make you my baby. I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay. I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we're going into the bridge. So far, maybe her sexiest sound yet. I mean, the beat is really dancey, but it's got like this really ultra lounge presence. And I think the very first lyrics from this are, I want it real, I want it raw. And I was like, don't we all? She's just like, I think this might be, on a real note, this might be my favorite single from Crash so far. It just makes me want to, and honestly, I'm such a baby. I'm so petite. I'm so little like a baby, you know? Damn! I'm gonna fuck you up. She's like, I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch. You guys, I'm watching the video on my phone. I'm keeping it quiet. Love. Incredible. Incredible. One of my favorite videos from her so far, no doubt. I thought the Beg for You video was great. New Shapes was a little underwhelming, but I love Caroline. I love Christine. Good Ones to me was the one. This is a great follow-up. I think they obviously didn't put their whole foot and budget into this, but she put so much work into learning this choreo and she killed it. Her best choreo yet, which is something to speak to. This is actually such a dance single, and I am really curious about how Crash will play out. So far, it's obviously such a mainstream-oriented record, and I'm really, really hopeful that she brings her classic hyperpop ways to Crash. There's a chance she might not, so I'm kind of like a little nervy with you know, is this gonna be the album for the stans, for the fans? I'm like sitting here and I'm like anxious for her, but I know what card she's trying to play. And like I said earlier, if she's trying to play a similar card to the Charli album, I think that will be a solid ass card. So far, I think these are better lead singles than the singles from the Charli album. Even though Gone was a phenomenal track, I think Blame It on Your Love with Lizzo was like, it just fell flat, so flat. I don't think any of these singles fell flat. But I also think when she goes for big records, she is kind of very, very fruitful with her choice in lead singles and then saves a lot of the gems for her fans with the actual release date, which I've always kind of loved. Like I want you to give a taste of the pie, and then I want us to absorb the full pie on release day. Are we excited about any of the snippets that she's released? I know if you guys follow XCX Shake, they post snippets all the time, so go check them out on Instagram. I follow them, and I'm like probably their number one follower. I swear, there is a snippet that she has circulating just lyrically it goes keep me on repeat, and I'm so excited for that track, so much so. Babies, what did we think of the baby video? Do we think Charlie's bringing the heat? Are we excited for March 18th Crash? I am going to her show in April, so if you're coming to the Atlanta show, please hit me up, DM me, whatever you want to do. I would love to get a bigger group together for the Charlie show. And on this show, I would love to like show up early and kind of just be there and vibe with you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do these lives all the time. It might be a music video, it might just be a listening of a single that's released at midnight. But thank you guys for joining so much. I'm so excited for Crash. And it's the month of March, so it'll be here before we know it. Let me know if I should do one of these for Crash altogether. I love you, babies. Until next time, adios.